Welcome to Year 2 Maple Class Assembly. During this term we have been learning lots of interesting things. We would like to share what we have learnt with you, so listen carefully and we'll begin.
In art we have been learning about Van Gogh and his famous painting of the sunflower.
First, we tried out using acrylic paint and different styles of painting. We used a paintbrush, a glue stick, and a sponge. We created a picture of a tree. Then we put our own version of a sunflower in our sketchbook. And finally, we have sketched our final version of Van Gogh's sunflower ready to paint.
In English we read Wombats Walkabout, a story about a young wombat who had lost his mother in the Australian outback. We then wrote about our own version about a polar bear who had lost his mother in the Arctic.
Our stories were quite long, so we would like to share just a beginning and an end with you. This is my beginning. One day, when a little polar bear cub woke up in a frosty, freezing place called the Arctic, it was white as paper and freezing as an ice cube. It was the morning. The polar bear looked so small, he saw a huge rocky mountain. He was a cheeky young bear. He loved playing. He was 4 and suddenly realized his mom had disappeared. He was searching the house. He ran around in search of his mom. He felt afraid, worried, and curious about where his mom could be. He went inside and sat down. He whimpered to himself, "I want my mom."
This is my ending. At that moment when the avalanche stopped, all the animals helped to look for Polar Bear's mum. They searched and searched until they found her. Hug, hug, hug. Polar Bear gave Mum a huge hug. Cuddle, cuddle, cuddle. Mum gave Polar Bear a huge hug. Then Mum said, "I have searched for you all day." Tears gently ran down her face. She was full of joy.
In RE, we have been learning about Islam. We learned the 5 pillars of Islam, how to pray, and why Muslims celebrate Ramadan. In RE, we have been learning about the 5 pillars of Islam. Shahada, only one God. Salah, prayer. Zakat, giving to the poor. Saum, fasting. Hajj, pilgrimage, which means going to Mecca.
We have learned how to pray and people Muslim pray 5 times a day. This is how we do it. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdina as-siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ramadan is the 9th month of the Islamic calendar. We fast from dawn until night. We fast because we learn from our mistakes and ask for forgiveness. In science for STEM week, we learned about the history of bicycles as part of the transport topic. We studied all sorts of bikes. This bike is from the past. It is called penny farthing. This is a picture of my bike, a modern bike. This is a bike from the future. I designed it myself. So how I designed it, this is the seat over here, and this is the blue spire, and this is the laser that shoots the alien in space, and this is like, it's not wheels, but it's actually gravity, like it floats up in space.
Hold on, good boy.
In maths, we were learning about measuring liquids and how you measure the capacity of a container. We know you use liters and millimeters and measuring jugs. We had great fun seeing how much water we could get into different containers, and we even filled our glass dustbin to see how much water it would hold. We have been learning about weather songs. Children, are you ready? Audience, you can join in if you want to. 1, 2, 3.
It's gonna be hot, 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 hot. That's what the weather lady said. It's gonna be hot, 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 hot. That's what the weatherman said. It's time for the t-shirts, t-shirts. Beach ball, having cool, gonna be wet, 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 wet. That's what the weather lady said. It's gonna be wet, 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 wet. That's what the weatherman said. The raincoat, raincoat, wellies, wellies. Rain, rain, wet, rain, 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 rain. It's gonna be wet, 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 wet. That's what the weather lady said. It's gonna be wet, 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 wet. That's what the weatherman said.
We hope you have enjoyed seeing what we have been learning and maybe even learned something yourself.